One of the most effective ways of assessing student progress in Moodle is using the quiz module. In this video, we're going to look at what options are available to you in the quiz module and how you actually go about creating a quiz. The first thing we're going to do is actually look at a quiz to see how it is presented to the students. And I've got a demo quiz here that actually takes you through all of the different types of questions that you can use. So I've started the quiz. Well, let me go back to the unit, and the quiz icon looks like this. That is a page with a little check mark, red check mark through it. And so when you click on it, you're going to see the quiz come up. And this quiz, it tells you that it contains a variety of question types, and also it says that it has a time limit of 15 minutes. And that the grading method is the highest grade. That means that if you take the quiz several times, Moodle is only going to take your highest grade to record in the grade sheet. I had started an attempt before, and that's why it has down here summary of your previous attempts, and one of them is in progress. And it says here, continue the last attempt. I actually don't. I would like to start the quiz again, so I'm just going to click preview, and then it'll allow me to start the quiz. And so this is the first question, and notice that it's a description type question, and really more it's just a label. It doesn't actually ask you to do anything. And you can either go up here to go to the next question, or you can just click down here. Notice also there's a little information, gray information box to the left. That tells you where you are in the quiz and what you've done so far. So if I go to the next question, this is a close this is a short answer question. So it asks you to calculate the area, and then you just put the answer in. Area of a rectangle 7 by 1. I'm just going to put 7. And notice it says it's marked out of 1. Click next. Okay, so it hasn't told me what I got so far. That's a setting that you can actually put. The next question then is a matching question. Notice all of the different statements. Then you can choose something to match it against over here. And I'm not going to bother answering this. Just going to go to the next question so you can see them. And this one is a close, in other words, fill in the blank. So you would just type the answer in the question, and I'm going to type it in here. Go to the next question. Multiple choice. Moodle was born in which country? Australia. This is a numerical type question. 1 + 1, 2. Note also right here, this number 2 is still in white. That's telling me that I never actually answered that question, and I can at any time go back and actually answer that matching question. It's going to take too long to go through all of that, so let's just go and continue the quiz. Next question. This is a short answer type. Type the name of any continent, begins with the letter A. A continent that begins with the letter A. Type that in. Martin Dugimus, I can't pronounce his name, but yes, he is the founder and lead developer of Moodle. 7. And so this is a short answer response. An essay type response. So detail your Moodle journey. My Moodle journey continues to this day. And note that for the answer box, it's a HTML block just like any other, so you can show more buttons in the same way that we did before, and you can add images and links and whatever else you want to do. Also, you can just drag and drop a file into the space down here if you want to add that to your answer. I'm just going to leave that. Note, of course, that this cannot be answered automatically. You have to answer it. You actually have to grade it as the instructor yourself. Next. And And so I've finished the quiz. I can go back and answer that question that I left out, or I can just go ahead and submit it and finish the quiz. And I'm going to do that so you can see what that looks like. Asks you to confirm it. I'll no longer be able to change my answers, so I submit it. And once I've submitted it, this quiz has been set to show the answers as they have been done. So I can go through and see what I did, what I did not do, and it's going to show, well, what they have done is allowed any answer and just said thank you for sharing your experience. So that's really all there is to the different types of questions. In the next video, you're going to actually see how you can create a quiz for yourself.